Kriminal Productions. Expect the unexpected.
What's up, guys? This is Anton Criminal Mosley, and welcome to a brand new episode of Ask Criminal 2K14. That's right, I've got 10 more questions right here asked by you guys, the fans and friends alike, and I'm going to answer them all for you with 100% honesty, like I always do. But on this episode, this is different. Since it's the 10th episode, I figure I'll give it to you guys the way you wanted it. Uncut, uncensored. So, without further ado, let's get to these questions I have right here, shall we? So we're going to be on camera the whole time. Okay. Erica from Orlando. How you doing, Erica? When was the last time you screamed at the top of your lungs? I think the last time I screamed, I was on a roller coaster. I can't remember which one, and that was like a while ago. Golly. But, I think that's probably the last time I did that. I can't remember if it was at Disney. I think it was at Disney. I really think it was at Disney. I think it was, Thunder Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, or the roller coaster. I think that's what it was. Yeah, I think that was it. So I think that was the last time I was able to scream at the top of my lungs. I mean, geez, I can't think of any other time I did that. So yeah. Justin from Philadelphia. If you were to hit the lottery, how long would you wait to tell people? That's a good question. How long would I wait? Well, it depends on who would know, I think. I think that maybe, I don't know, maybe like a day or two. Nah, wouldn't even be a day. I wouldn't even wait that long. I'd probably wait like a few days before everybody knew. I mean, granted, everybody's going to know anyway. They're all going to find out eventually, sooner or later. But I think that the ones that are close to me, you know, near and dear to me, I think they will be the first to know, obviously. I would definitely tell them first. Of course, if I do tell them, you know, they got to keep it under wraps for a little while. You ain't go blurting it out to everybody. Hey, guess what? He hit the lottery. What? Yo, let's go find him. No, I don't need all that. So I'd probably wait like a few days before I told anybody anything about it. It's the truth. What would you do? Would you sit there and literally let them know like right away, like, oh, damn, I won. Let me go tell people. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself beat up. Tammy from Miami. That's actually pretty funny. I'm sorry, but it's funny it rhymed. Holy crap. Anyway, she asked, do you prefer sunrises or sunsets? That's a good question. And in this one, I can honestly say that I prefer both. You know, reason being, and I know I'm going to sound a little cheesy on this, so bear with me on this, but the reason why I like sunrises so much is because the person that you're waking up to in the morning, you know, the sun rises and you see their face. You know, that's like the best thing ever to wake up to. And the reason why I like sunsets is, you know, if you're out on the beach, you know, with your significant other, and you guys want to enjoy yourself and you get a good glimpse of that sunset, knowing that you can watch it together, man, it's just an incredible feeling to have. So if you asking me, I prefer both sunrise and sunset. I told you I was a little cheesy, but you know, it got to the point. You know, it got to the point. Okay. Tammy from Miami. I still think that's really funny. Anyway, okay. Next question. Vicky from Apopka asks, how old were you when you last went trick-or-treating? Well, yeah, Halloween's around the corner. Actually, it's in a couple days. Or it's actually tomorrow. Oh, wow. Last time I was trick-or-treating, I can't even remember how old I was. I really don't remember. I know I was young, and I got to the point where, you know, trick-or-treating got a little old for me. So I figure, you know, let the kids have their fun. I'll just go to the dollar store and buy myself a bag of candy and just be, you know, just chill my own. But if I were to make a estimate guess about how old I was, I could probably say I was, how old was I? Like 15, 16 years old, I think. I'm not sure. But I ain't trick-or-treated in a long time. I mean, I'll dress up for Halloween, but I won't, actually go out and be knocking on people's doors, be like, hey, man, trick-or-treat, man, give me some candy, Man, I'm old enough. I'm 31 right now. You think I'm actually going to knock on people's doors for candy? Please. I got money. I can just go buy it if I wanted to, which I'm probably going to do that anyway. Anyway. Erica from New York asked me, do you have any good luck charms? And she put that in quotation marks when she asked me that. Do I have any good luck charms? Yes. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing one right now. As a matter of fact, I've always worn this. This is my good luck charm, and it has brought me nothing but good luck since I've had it. So, yeah, I consider it a good luck charm. It really is. Trust me. Steve from Key West asked me, who's your favorite Pokemon? Good Lord. You know how long it's been since I've watched Pokemon? I mean, granted, it's on Netflix and Hulu and Amazon, and you can watch it all the time all you want to, but you know what? My favorite Pokemon is my boy Pikachu. Gotta give it to him because he was the first one I was introduced to. He's my absolute favorite on Smash Brothers to play with and dominate with. And he's just all around cool. So yeah, Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon. That's kind of an odd question, How old are you, Steve? And honestly, how old are you? Like 10, 11, 12? Still playing Pokemon games on the Game Boys and Nintendo DS's and all that? Man, the only time I'll ever play with Pikachu is on Smash Brothers. Okay? Smash. Grief. Sean from Orlando. What up, Sean? What is your favorite Disney movie? Ooh. Ah, man, that's kind of a nail-biting question there. As you guys know, I'm an avid Disney fan. I love Disney to death. But I'm guaranteeing you guys right here and now, I will not say Frozen, because Frozen is not my favorite Disney movie. My favorite Disney movie, I can't say of all time. There's a lot of them. God. Let's see. A Goofy movie, Lion King, Cars, Planes, Little Mermaid. Yeah, I said it. Jeez, there's so many good movies out there, man. Jeez. Mighty Ducks. Hey, it's a Disney flick. So, it doesn't have to be animated. It can be a live Disney flick. As long as it's Disney, it's cool. Pirates of the Caribbean is one. Man, there's so many of them. I can't just pick a person. I can't pick like one out of the whole group. You know what I mean? I grew up with it. I watch it. I still watch it to this day. I'll be a Disney brat for the rest of my life. And you guys already know this, and that's exactly the way it's going to be. But I can't really pick a personal favorite of all time. It's impossible, But, the ones I just mentioned, those are the ones that stand out for me. So, yeah, I'm going to stick with that. It's tough. It's tough to call, but that's just what it is. Melissa from Nashville asked me, do people underestimate or overestimate you? Melissa, I can honestly tell you right here and now that pretty much the majority of my life, people have always underestimated me. And it's actually not a bad thing to feel. For people to underestimate you, it just simply says to yourself that, you know what, you guys can underestimate me all you want and you can just throw me under the bus or keep me under the radar, but eventually I'm going to do something that's going to be like, wow, he really came out of nowhere with this, and I really doubted him, and now I guess I'm not. I'm a believer now. I've been underestimated a lot growing up, and the one thing that kept my drive going was the fact that, the more people underestimate me, it gives me more of a reason to actually, prove them wrong and start to become believers, in me and my capabilities to do, what I do best, what I love, my hobbies, my habits, my work environment, my work ethic, anything of that nature, So if people underestimate me, the more that I have, the more what's the word I'm looking for? Motivation that it gives me to actually go out there and say, you know what? You can underestimate me all you want, but when I finally do something that you guys are going to be like, wow, he really proved me wrong. That's the day that's going to make me say, you know what? I did it. Did what I needed to do. And y'all will think twice to underestimate me. I mean, it's the truth, you know? I know a lot of people out there have been underestimated in so many ways. And, you know, I'm not going to mention them all here, but it's the truth. It is the honest truth. Great question, by the way. That was a great question. Ronnie from Charlotte, North Carolina, asked me, are nominees being gathered for the Crim Awards special in December? No, they are not being gathered right now, and they will not be getting gathered until November starts. November is when I usually start getting the nominees tallied up and try to get all the information that I need to put together to be considered nominees. But of course, the official nomination show is going to appear at the end of the month. So at the end of November, we're going to have our award show special, and I'm going to make sure that you guys have a knowledge of what awards are going to be given out, and, you know, maybe I'll throw in a few nominees if you guys want to throw your nominations in, which is what you're supposed to do. You know, so if I say, I'm going to give you guys an example real quick. Let's say we're going to do an award for, I don't know. Let's pick one out of the bunch that a lot of people are talking about. Okay. We're going to pick one for Video Game of the Year. If I say Video Game of the Year, you automatically know which ones are going to be like the best of the best out of 2014. So you pick all those out, and then you're like, okay, well, I'll have people vote on it. What do you guys think is going to be the Video Game of the Year? I listen to you guys' opinions. I listen to all of the, you know, the explanations, the reasons behind your vote, and things of that. And I put it all into, you know, I take it all into consideration. I take it all in. But once that show starts, the awards are final. So it's always fun. My final question comes to me from Nick from Houston, Texas. And he says, 2015 is on the horizon. Your thoughts? Yeah, 2014 came around really fast. A lot can happen in a year. Okay? A lot can happen in a year, and a lot of changes can happen even to the best of us. The important thing is how we handle it and how we take it into the new year so we start fresh. Me, I know for a fact that 2015 is going to be a year where things are definitely going to go right. And things are going to be, you know, better than they ever been. I believe that 2015 is probably going to be the year that everything that I've worked for, everything that I've put my heart into, and everything that I've put, you know, blood, sweat, tears, and everything that I've sacrificed is definitely going to come around full circle in 2015, because I'm positive, more positive than ever, that I think that that's going to happen. So with that being said, I think that's going to be the turning point in my life. I think that's I don't know if is that the right thing to say about it? I mean, what do you guys think? Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. It's going to be a good year for me. Okay, that's pretty much in a nutshell. 2015 is going to be a great year for me, and I can't wait. And I know that I'm excited about it. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. But, you know, Lord's willing, I'll make it to 2015, and I guarantee you guys I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I get everything I ever needed in 2015, to do everything right, start from scratch, start from 0-0, and win every day. That's how it is. That's how it has to be. You know, if I had to make a New Year's resolution right now, I would only put it on a piece of paper with this pen, one single word: win. That's it. Win. Every race you start, you better damn well finish. That's what I plan on doing. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the question show. Let's try that again. That's going to wrap it up for Ask Criminal 2K14. That's what it is. Again, uncut, uncensored, just the way you guys like it. This is the 10th episode, and that's just what we do. You guys give me the questions, I give you the answers, 100% guaranteed. If you'd like to see your question answered on the next episode, hit me up on the link below and I'll take a look. And if I like what I see, your question could very well be answered by yours truly. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Everybody have a very happy and safe Halloween. Kids, get your candy. Don't get sick. Don't eat it all in one night. Please don't. I learned that the hard way when I was a kid. It sucks. Save your candy. But make sure you eat it all before it goes bad. Okay? I am your humble host, Antoine Criminal Mosley, naturally. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Until then, the champ is gone. Holla at your boy. I'm out. Peace. Good luck, charm.